What's going on, everyone? Last episode, we crawled out of the depths of the sewer, and in this episode, we are going to tackle the Terror Hotel. I hope you guys are ready. It's something new to me, so it may take a while, but let's strap in and let's hop into it. Boiler room key, okay. I don't have any entity paperwork. Nothing. Okay, hopefully we find it soon. I don't know. Another boiler room key. Maybe it's the same thing. It all needs the boiler room key. Okay. Yep. Wow, a door that doesn't need a boiler room key. This looks lethal. Better not put James Randall around here. I got a fireplace. Doesn't look like there's anything to do in here at the moment. We might blow these up, honestly. Here we go, something. The boiler rooms. Once you have access to the machinery rooms, it will be necessary to follow the following steps to make the boilers work. Make the fireplace light. Oh, see, there is something in there. Repair the water pipes. Set the correct temperatures. Once this is done, the final step will be to pull the lever to start the machinery. Okay. Hey, get all our stuff back. Okay. So I need a boiler room key no matter what. Oh look, we're back in a hotel. Just like Dark Deception. How are the mirrors? Or do they just look out into the back rooms? They just look out into the back rooms. Okay. Man, my feet became so obnoxious. Entity paperwork. Entity number -81. Or negative 18, my bad. Almost nothing is known about these entities. They're humanoids that wear a non-human face. Apparently they watched the hotel as they wandered through all the rooms and corridors. Though they have been seen vomiting a green liquid which is highly harmful, be careful not to run into any of them because they are quite hostile to those who are not hotel guests. It is rumored that they like to eat the cocoons of the moths that inhabit the area. Very rarely have they been seen eating in the main dining room. Okay. Main dining room looks pretty safe then. The following photo was taken during the expedition in the abandoned hotel. So it's like another squiggle armed person. Moth jelly. Okay. So there's more here. The elevator. Some members of the team have managed to escape through the elevator, but unfortunately we have lost the keys. Of course you have. But there's another set of keys, but one of those things has it. Oh. The only way to get the key is to distract that thing in some way. Maybe we have to attract them to the dining room with the food they usually eat. We know that if there is food on the plate and we ring the table bell, that thing will come. Okay, so I need to find food and a dinner bell. Ooh, there's another entity. There we go, that's the boiler rooms. There was somebody down there. In the old and abandoned corridors are giant flying insects distinguished by a figure that resembles a skull on their back. They are attracted to the light and more when the source hits them directly. However, when they do not have visibility, it is difficult for them to find threats. They are extremely territorial and aggressive, so if you see one, run and don't look back. Ah, the moths. That's where they come in. Okay. So while we're down in the bottom, that makes sense. Moths attract the light, yada yada yada, but we're at the bottom. Take it easy with the flashlight. Well, here's the dining room, so that probably means that this will be like the separation room. It's good to know that they have moth jelly for me. But we need to find meat of some kind. Oh, there it is. I don't have anything in my inventory yet. Oh, okay. So they'll come into the hotel room. is one in here. Okay. Dining room again. Okay. Oh, you're running after me. Alright. Alright, there's something to light a fire here. I don't have anything to light a fire with. I have a 10 kilo ingot. I don't know what the hell that's for, but hey, we got it. And there's a fireplace here. Down a long hallway with nothing at the end. You're the clock I heard. Are you interactable? No, you're not. Oh, here's another room. This is room 109. There's another ingot. Nothing with the photo. Take me some medicine. Yeah, I feel like I'll have to light those in a second. Whoops. There is in fact moth jelly here and another 10 kilo ingot. Oh, 8 kilo ingot. Is it just the top one? Just the top one, okay. I don't have to open everything. Let's keep heading down this way to this museum-like area. Don't interact with the lights. The chimneys. There are 3 fossils on display in this museum. However, they are replicas made of sand. It is said there's something hidden inside one of these objects, but it will only be revealed if the object is placed underwater. Jesus. Weight 8 kilograms. Okay. I feel like that'll open up later. Oh. Maybe this is pertinent. You're 10s for a fish, and it's 8 for an, was it a trilobite? Yeah. We have 8 and 10. There's 3, so we'll need probably 1 more weight if I had to be real. Another puzzle room. The mirrors. There are 8 mirrors in this room and a figure in the center. The figure will break if hit by a ray of light, but only if all 8 mirrors are connected by the same ray of light. To project a ray of light, you only need to place a gem directly in the light. Ah, I see. Okay. So I need a gem for this room. Man, trees grow really fast these days. I'm not saying any notes in here. We're unfortunately almost out of go juice. And they blocked it off. Okay, we'll just run back this way. So we know that there's a couple of things to do down on this end specifically. I need something to light a fire, I need water of some kind, I guess, and... Alright, this is where we were just at. But now we're on the other end. Your vomit's kind of blocking the hallway, which is annoying. Anything? Nope. Wish the light would burn it away. Like if you stared at it for like a couple seconds, it would go away, but... Oh, sure. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Okay. Kitchen. Something to light a fire. Come on. Get more moth jelly and almond juice. I don't know how that's going to fix your internal bleeding, but kudos for trying. There's literally nothing to interact with in here. Like 0? Seriously? Okay. Turn off the flashlight. Anything golden? No, nothing golden. This layout is going to throw me so far off. Here's the fireplace again. Oh, okay, so this is the outer edge. We're basically riding the left wall, yeah. So we want to go in here, yep. Because that's the fossil room. Yep, okay, we're learning, yep. Dining room's this way. That's the kitchen, okay. Forced anxiety's ticking off, but that's fine. We're back here. Shut you up so I can hear. Run this way. Oh, he has the keys, okay. Still need a gem. I'll take some more anxiety meds. The loudest thing I've ever heard, to be fair. Okay, not this way. We know where we're at. At least we have an idea. Come on. Give me an item. I want to start progressing these puzzles. Dining room again. Okay, so I'm kind of learning it. It's just like one really big circle. You go directly to that room, and then that room over there is the closet with the... whatever room. Sorry, had to think. Still need that gem. There's lots of rooms here. There's not even a phone in this room. We'll be in no short supply of meds. Or anything for that matter. What the fuck is that? Oh, the moths can come upstairs too. Alright, no light. Now your screaming's attracting everybody else. I would appreciate it if you quit hooting and hollering. Just make the run. So we've checked out all the rooms down here. It's like a straight access. You guys are supposed to rarely be in the dining room. Musical room. Okay. This will be new. Yep. And a bathroom, huh? Oh, we need water, right. Now I know where this goes. Okay, so there's water for the fossils. But I need to light 3 fires first. And there's a code. I'm presuming that's where this comes into play. So everybody else in the hotel has to share a bathroom or something, and that person's the only one with luxury of that? Room 113 has a bathroom. Okay. I have a hammer, don't I? The dance room. Make the music in the dance room play again. Leave the room and come back after a while. Then it will be time to play the 3 keys in the correct order. No, none of that. Okay. Nope, it's gonna take me right back, okay? Okay. Well, fish is 10 kilos. Oh, got it. This is where it comes into play. Oops. Let's pick this up. Nope. 10. Let's grab that. And that one. There we go. Now I understand. And now the bathroom was where again? Hahaha. I know it's gotta be down this way. It was like 113. This takes us back to the room this way. Yep. And then it's somewhere down this way. How are we tired? Yep. 113. Perfect. Can we come back in a little bit? Is that all it's going to take? I feel like we'll go find another, or we'll bring another, just in case. We do have all of the stuff we need. That was my gem. Let's go. Just in case. We'll see if there's something else in there. But now I can double back, and we can do the gem puzzle. I ran past it. Kind of hoping you don't come in here. And you unfortunately do. Fucking A, man. Come on, there's gotta be a hidey hole right here somewhere. There we go. I was barely getting stars on the damn puzzle. Finally making some progress, and you had to go cut me off. Alright. I know that we can't go back that way, but we can loop around. Something like this, right? Yeah. Is there a moth out there too? Man, we pissing off everybody. Alright, sounds like you're going off to the right. Give it a little bit. And then we'll walk our happy hootenannies right on over. Is that not it? I passed the light directly through it. But only if all 8 mirrors are connected to the same ray of light, right? We have to do that. So, come on. I hear the footsteps. Thank goodness. Alright. Boiler room keys. Let's go. Sounds like we can take this run. No problem. Swoop up another. You talked about the keys. Somebody said something about the boiler room. I think it's downstairs when I make it down there. Yep. Make the fireplace light, repair the water pipes, set the correct temperatures. Alright, I'm gonna need some sort of tools for this. Another water pipe in here. Absolutely nothing to help me, really. Okay, so like that's how we get some power on. Ah, there we go, some pieces, finally. You're straight piece. Fix you up. Swing here again. You are a curved piece for sure. And then one more straight piece. What's over here? Other side of the wall, perhaps? Oh, we still have to light the fire, which I don't know how to do. I unfortunately have not grabbed any sort of kindling or fire starting material, even a fucking, just a lighter. I don't know if I was supposed to. I'm an idiot. Okay, so that wasn't it. We did fix the leaks. We need a lighter. That's the only thing I can think of is to just light the fireplace. This is new. All right. This is obviously the fireplace, but I think they're also the fireplaces upstairs, right? Because technically I can't interact with that one. I need something to light a fire. Okay. That's just unavoidable. And it wasn't in the kitchen either. That's the exit. Fireplace. I need something to turn this on. There was a kitchen. That would make sense as far as lighting things on fire goes. But I swear to God, there was nothing in there. Oh, there's a note in here. Okay. Somehow worked in my favor. Okay. If you find a fireplace, don't hesitate to light it. These chambers are connected to the heating system of the boiler, so if you light them all, the machine will be able to work again. That's great. You got a fire? Storage key. What room is this? No number, huh? Now there's a painting room going on, huh? Art exhibition. The art exhibited here is the same in some rooms. Just pay attention to the room number. Oh. Okay. So we finally found the new area we needed to be in. Storage key. Okay. Sheep. 107. Man. 106. Go on. The man was not one of them. Okay. The dog was, though. Let's see. Monkeys, Gandalf, root person, seahorse, back rooms. Kind of reminds me of that one, what is it called? Not the Blair Witch Project, but something to do with the old people's house and the dog. Let's go back this way. Three monkeys is 5. Seahorse is 3. Monkeys is 5. Seahorse is 3. House is 2. Five, 3, and 2. need dog back rooms. Root person Gandalf. Got bug heads going on. What is that? Did the cockroaches evolve? They have sentience. Sentience. Let's see. The last one I need is the back rooms. That one. And the dog. You would. Okay. We're getting there. I think we can brute force the last one. Because if the last one's 109 and they're all rooms 100 plus, we'll just keep counting up until we hit it. Alright, 109, 109. And what was the last one? The doggy. It's gonna be 100, 101, 12, 13, 13 or 14. I don't know which one it was, but I think it was 13. There's the face. We just literally found that. What is that? Oh, it's a moth. Sure, let's just shine a bright light on a moth. It was over by the statue room. Oops, pop some jelly. This way. Oh, thank goodness. Storage key. Now I know where we go. Literally, we go back. Storage room key is this door. Can we hide in here? No, we can't hide in here. A candle! We've got fire and we got a vinyl record. Okay, okay. Now we can finally move forward. Got any more moth jelly in here? Should have plenty around, but okay. Fireplaces, right. Keep an eye out. I know for a fact that there's one down over here. Ah, that's too soon. Here we go. 1 of 5. At least it tells you there's 5 fires. Okay. First off, jelly? Jelly? No jelly. Oh, he got me. Jesus. That's what I get for playing a little overconfident. I had to wait for you to disappear. Like, we've got jelly, so he'll take the run. Oh, that's a death? Well, that was kind of cheap, honestly. Y'all got any fireplaces over here? Nope, this is exactly where we were just at. I know this is probably supposed to be like the last one, but it'll help me. Nobody else here. Okay. Not screwing around this time. Sorry, you had your opportunity and you guys lost it. Something has changed. Eleven, 12. Jesus. And then 1111 is the cat room, which we know it doesn't have it. And 1110 we know that doesn't have it. So we need 9 through 100. Yeah, 110. Oh, something did change. We can now come in here with another fireplace.
7, 6, 0.
7603. Seven, 6, 0, 3. Seven, 6, 0, 3. Oh, thank goodness. I was like, I don't know where else I would put that code in. You poor soul. The moth's nest. A nest of death moths has been found. The exploration team tried to capture a cocoon specimen of these creatures, but everything got out of hand. If someone is still alive, pay attention to this. Moths can be stunned by the steam, but unfortunately the boilers stopped working, so you'll need to fix them to get them working again. I see. This looks like a nightmare room if I've ever seen it. But now we know. There's... Shh. You got some code juice in here? No go juice. Damn. Unfortunately, I think we're still gonna be cut off of it, yeah. Really? Oh, okay. I'm gonna say, like, that's never happened to be a death before. And we didn't use up all our stamina. Man, this game's gotta get that bug under control. When I use all my stamina, you'll see the bar go empty. Cool. Now what was it? Set the correct temperatures. Temperature room was back here. Not this one. That was actually over here, right? No, you're not the temperature room, you just flipped the switch room. Temperature room was this guy. And let's see, our temperatures are 50, 40, 15. Which machine are you, though? It does not tell me that part. Was blinking at 50, so I imagine that's what it'll be. You're 3, so yes, you're 15. Okay. There was in fact giant numbers on the side. So that means you would become 2, 1. Alright, let's try and flip the switch. There it is. Now we gotta use the steam to gas out the moths. Alright. What do we got over here? You got the cocoon I need? Anything else? It'd be nice if you had a jelly for me. Okay, we made it. Let's give it a second before I go out into the depths. Alright, onward we go. As I said, it's unfortunate timing because you're still back there. Oh, he saw me. God damn it. Need more jelly more than anything. You fucking would. It's like, I will die for those keys. Did I get him? Did I get him? Did I get him? Oh, I don't know. He doesn't even fucking show up. That's some fucking horseshit though, dude. I don't know how anybody could have seen me. Literally, anybody would have seen me. Especially the moth flying through here. Like, I'm feasting on your babies. You don't think you're gonna be at least a little threatened to not want to come over here? Thank you. That's all I needed. Wait, you died? Oh. I was just supposed to wait for the moth to finish him off? It's not done? I hear footsteps. Oh god, there he is. Oh. You lost inside the backrooms. Alternative ending. Took me 2 hours? Oh my god. Yeah, I definitely have to shorten up that episode. But I appreciate you guys for watching. That was certainly a different one. Unfortunately, I couldn't find some of those parts, and that's what took so damn long. But for you guys, you'll see me getting right to it. I appreciate you guys for watching. And as always, take it easy and peace. Just so everyone knows, this is not the last episode. I will go through and get the other 2 endings that I know I've missed. I will have those wrapped up in one nice tight episode, and that'll be the end of this series. I appreciate you guys for watching. Catch you in the next one.